President Carter approved a covert operation in which the U.S. and Saudis would jointly fund the Afghan Mujahideens.
In Afghanistan, the Soviets are continuing their heaviest offensive of the war against the Afghan rebels. Rebel commanders are reporting that...
Following Carter, President Reagan celebrated the efforts of the Afghan fighters.
Thank you very much.
And dramatically increased their support.
You are not alone, freedom fighters. America will support you with moral and material assistance.
The last major convoy of Soviet troops from Kabul has crossed the border from Afghanistan into the Soviet Union on its way home.
And the Afghan guerrillas are stronger today than when it all started.
The moment the war, of course, everything stems from there. If you see the growth of Al-Qaeda and the acts of terrorism against the West, it all stems from this original.
Many of the jihadists trained for the Afghan war would mature into the jihadists of Al-Qaeda and ISIS, encouraged by Saudi Wahhabi teachings.
They can help. If you're sitting in Omaha, Nebraska today, is it help?
I'm deeply honored.
Smashed into the Pentagon around 9:45 this morning.
Death terror, nuclear weapons, terrorist, 9/11 terror, terrorist, evil.
September the 11th, terror, weapons of mass destruction.
Periodically repeated terrorism, terrorist threat, and of course, believed to be linked to Al-Qaeda.
The war on terror is not the war on terror. Involves Saddam Hussein.
Crazy, so we don't go out anymore. We sit in the house, and slowly the world we're living in is getting smaller, and all we say is, please, at least leave us alone in our living rooms. Let me have my toaster and my TV and my steel-belted radios, and I won't say anything. Just leave us alone. Well, I'm not going to leave you alone. I want you to get mad. I don't want you to protest, I don't want you to riot, I don't want you to write to your congressman because I wouldn't know what to tell you to write. I don't know what to do about the depression and the inflation and the Russians and the crying in the street. All I know is that first, you've got to get mad.